Third batter in the lineup, Jonathan Shabala, is up. Small guy but has power. And first pitch to Shabala. Slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Shot foul, and it's 0-2. Check on Vincent, he's safe. Got a good crowd today here at Wateridge Field. I'm watching the Biscuits and Generals. Shabala skies this one to left. This will land foul. A little early of a swing there. So still 0-2. McMillan with the pitch. It's better outside. 1-2. This pitch taken up the middle, and it's a base hit for Shabala. So, a very small hit coming off the bat of Shabala, but it goes past the infielders. It's good enough for a base hit. This brings up Walsh with 2 men on and 1 out. Walsh hits this to right. Will it stay fair? Will it go foul? It's a home run! Is it? No, it's not! They bamboozled me. So 0-1 to Walsh. Walsh takes the next pitch deep, and it's gone! A 3-run shot by Walsh. And the Biscuits lead 3-0. Why is he wearing a jacket in hot weather? So Walsh does get his home run after nearly hitting the foul pole on the first pitch. Let's take a look at the home run that surely landed fair. Off the banners in right center. And this brings up Leon at the plate with a 3-run lead and just 1 out. First pitch, a fastball in there for a strike. And Leon hits this one to center. Let's make the catch. 2 gone. Now up Bennett Weinberg, the shortstop for Montgomery. Millen, 16th pitch coming up, and it's a ball high. 1-0. Oh shit, I spelled Moderna wrong in the title.
Nope.
Let me just... Unbelievable. That's how under the weather I am. To date, I forget an A in Moderna. Weinberg hits this one high. It's deep. And it's out of here. A blast by Bennett Weinberg gives the Biscuits a 4-0 lead. And we take a, let's take a look at the solo shot. Biscuits bringing out the power in the bats. Ooh, did that hit the baseball on the scoreboard? 400 feet. A home run measured at 400 feet. And Machado steps up. He can hit home runs as well. Better outside. Count even at 1-1. Cutter taken. 1-2 to Machado. Agent 0. Ready for the pitch. Swing and a miss. Machado strikes out on a slider, and that ends the inning. But the Biscuits tack on 4. And we'll see the top of the order for Jackson. Let's take a look at the Generals lineup today. Estes, Corson, Bramhart, Worth, Penny, Crush, Wilson, Lutz, and Purcell. They'll be facing Dylan Vance on the mound. Fastball blocks in at 96. Change up at 85. Two-seamer around 88. And let's check out the curve. Alright. 4 more pitches. Let's do it. What am I? So let's see a good curve here. Very nice. Dylan Vance ready to go in the bottom of the first. And the first batter he'll face is Mark Estes. The first pitch to Estes. Fastball in there. Strike 1. Change up. Blowing in. Ground ball to first. And will it be in time? No, it won't. The lob from Roberts was not quick enough for some reason. If Roberts threw the ball with some urgency, they would have gotten the runner out. Instead, Estes is able to reach first. This brings up Buck Person, the shortstop, today. And he takes a fastball at 95, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner on first, no out. The pitch. All low. 1-1. Fastball in there. 1-2 to Curson. Vance deals. Person wanted to swing at it, but he holds back. 2-2. Person takes this one foul into the seats. Walsh ran out of room there. 2-2. Swing and a miss on a two-seamer. That's the first out.
Batting third, left fielder, number 22.
Now up is Bramhart. Vance's first pitch is a strike. Alford is behind the plate to catch Vance today. 0-2 to Cedric Bramhart. Pitch. Hit to right. It's going to be a base hit. Unless they get him at first. No, they don't. Throw was a bit offline. Roberts unable to stretch. And they might have gotten it if the throw was better. Now up is Alvin Worth. 2 on, no, 1 out. Now the first pitch to Worth. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The count's now 0-2 to Alvin Worth. Cleanup hitter. Curveball! Called a strike by the ump. Worth does not like the call. Let's see a replay. Can we see a replay? No. Damn. But Vance gets the strikeout. Pitch Tracks says it was good enough. First pitch to the big catcher Penny, and it quickly grounds out to Roberts at first to end the inning. Alford, Robertson, Vincent do up in the top of the second. Score is 4-0 Montgomery. First up for the Biscuits is Luke Alford. Alford swings at the first pitch, which was a fastball. It's deep, and Lutz is at the track, at the wall. It's gone. A solo home run on the first pitch of the inning, and Alford makes it a 5-0 game. So the pitch right down the middle. Alford saw that juicy fastball and took it to the batter's eye in center. So Montgomery now up by 5, and this brings up Michael Roberts, the first baseman. First pitch from McMillan is a slider for a strike. A lot of pitches in the heart of the plate today for McMillan. Slider in the dirt. It's 1-1. Changeup taken, and this crowd looks restless. They're seeing their team get beaten by home runs so far. But anything can happen in the game of baseball. A 5-0 lead is not safe enough.
Ball, that's high.
Full count to Michael Roberts. The pitch. This one clubbed foul. Souvenir for the fans there by the dugout. The pitch. Slider taken inside, and Roberts gets on.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up is Caleb Vincent, who started the game with a single. Jackson already warming up, pitcher in the bullpen. This is pitch number 31 for McMillan, and it is a strike, clocked in at 93 miles per hour. Still no outs. I just noticed that. Still no outs for the Biscuits, and they're up 5-0. The pitch. Cutter.
Ball, outside.
And Vincent is ahead in the count, 2-1. The pitch. Fastball in there, 2-2. Swing and a miss on a slider. And Vincent is out on strikes.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cam Jernigan.
So Vincent fooled by the breaking pitch. And now this brings up the DH Jernigan. 1 out, man on first.
Ball. Ball
His
one,
first
no
pitch
strike.
misses, 1-0.
Nope, that's low. That's a
Changeup
ball.
taken 2-0 to Jernigan.
That's a ball.
This one also misses. 3-0 to Cam Jernigan.
It's all you, baby.
There's a fastball in for a strike at 93. Count is 3-1. Jernigan takes a breaking ball high. Estes is under it. He'll record the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now Shabala steps up.
Shabala.
1-for-1 with a single. Shabala lines this one to center, but Lutz slowing down and is able to make the catch before reaching the track. That retires the side. But Alford starts off the second with a solo shot, which now makes it a 5-0 lead for the Biscuits. Stepping up is Adam Crush, first baseman. Vance out there, back out there. And he delivers a 96 mile per hour strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Count is 0-2. What's happening, Anthony? Good to have you here on the stream. It's a good day for baseball. 0-2 to Crush. And Crush strikes out. Wasn't too sure if he swung or that was a called strike. Let's take a look. I think that was a called strike. Next up is J.P. Wilson, the DH. Backup catcher when he's not a DH. For real, I know, right? It's super bright today, so I wanted to make it bright as well in the game. Definitely a good day for baseball.
Ball, that's up.
2-1 to Wilson. Change-up taken. 2-2. So bottom of the second. Vance at 22 pitches. The count is 2-2. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Just missed outside. That's 3-2 to Wilson. Swing and a miss. And Vance gets the strikeout. That fastball working really well. Stepping up is Kenny Letts. Okay, curve for the first pitch. Let's see. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Letts takes a fastball. 1-1. Let's do 2-seam. There's a called strike. Vance is on a good rhythm so far. 1-2. Line to third base, but it goes past Vincent. And Kenny Letts has himself a base hit. Now up is Trevor Purcell, the number 9 hitter. 2 outs, man on first. Nice ball in there. 0-1. Count is 1-1 to Purcell. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Vance makes it 1-2. Change up. Yeah, in that corner. We'll see.
No, that's out.
That pitch was taken. 2-2.
Full count.
So full count now. After that curve. The pitch. Runner goes. And, oh shit, what the fuck? Hey! Oh my goodness! What the fuck was that? I would have blown a gasket if he couldn't step on the bag. Walsh, Leon, and Weinberg go up. I don't know why he was overpassing the bag when I was trying to get to it. Alright, so Mike Walsh is up. He homered in his previous at-bat. Day of the long ball for the Biscuits so far. Count is 0-1 to Walsh.
Ball.
Now it's 1-1.
That missed.
McMillan keeps missing.
The count is 2-1.
Now it is 2-1. Walsh will get another hit. That one hard hit off the bat of Mike Walsh, and he's on with a single.
The batter
Stepping up is Manny Leon. 0 for 1. Try the right field approach here.
Ball.
First pitch low and away. 1-0. And Leon will squib this one. And it drops. And they're now 2 men on. And the Biscuits once again in a good offensive situation. Oh, this will be all for McMillan. They'll bring in the long reliever Andrew Freeze. Stepping up is Bennett Weinberg. He took one to the left field scoreboard in his last at bat. Still no outs, man on second and first. The first pitch from Freeze, a cutter.
No, that missed.
Just misses 1-0. And Weinberg powers this one. It's just missed. A home run. Bramhart picks it up. 2 runs will score. And Weinberg will make it all the way to third. Bennett Weinberg fell to the ground after that last play, clutching his knee. I can't believe it. Upon inspection, the trainer thinks it could have been much worse, but is likely just a severe sprain. Just a severe sprain. Okay, Weinberg will need to be removed. Let's check out our options here. Schlabowski. Okay, Schlabowski, you're in. The big Schlabowski, pinch runner. Or Bennett Weinberg, who has to go on the DL. Or the IL. So, the score is now 7-0. Montgomery up by a touchdown. Still no outs, man on third. The 1-0. Machado, late swing. Pulls his foul. Ump says he didn't go. I thought that was a strike. That was a strike. He called it a ball. 2-1 to Machado. The pitch. Taken to third. They're going to throw home. They're going to get Schlabowski out. So, good throw by Purcell at third. That's the first out of the inning. Stepping up, Luke Alford, who homered in his last at-bat. Took the first pitch deep to center field. The first pitch he saw today. Now he's facing Freeze. Looking for a fastball to drive out of the park.
That ball's foul.
That wasn't it. 0-1. Pickoff play. And Machado slides into the bag. 0-1. Swing and a miss on a good cutter. 0-2 to Alford. Spoils this pitch, and it's still 0-2 to Alford. Strike taken. And Alford is out. There's a K for Freeze. This brings up Michael Roberts. 2 outs, man on first. 7-0 the score. Ground ball to second. This should end the inning, and it does. And now we're going to see the Generals bat. Due up for them, Estes, Curson, and Bramhart. So Logan Schlabowski, there you see him, at short, replaced Bennett Weinberg, who had an injury. Just a severe sprain, quoting the team doctor. So, Estes steps up. In the majors so far, there have been some day games. Chris Bryant homered, his 11th. Jose Peraza had a homer for the Mets. Reese Hoskins also homered. So if you have those guys in fantasy, congrats. 0-2, that's this. Bitch. There's strike 3. Vance gets him out. So bring up Corson. Buck Corson. First pitch in there at 96. 0-1. A change. Also called the strike. So Corson down on the count. 0-2. Ground ball to third. Fielded by Vincent. The throw is good. And that's another out. So, although I'm a bit under the weather, I still feel alright. You know, I can actually hit up a baseball game and just chill there. Just not leave my seat, because if I start walking, maybe that will trigger a bigger headache. Ugh. Second baseman can get there. So Bramhart gets himself a hit. But I think I'm just going to decide to chill at home the whole day and then maybe go out tomorrow if I get better. I actually got sick in March. It turned out not to be COVID because I took an antibody test. I mean, the symptoms were consistent with COVID. Headache. Come on, get him out. Here we go. We'll see the top of the order for the Biscuits coming up in the top of the 4th. So I was sick in March with no, it was not COVID. It was some sort of viral infection. The antibody test didn't detect any COVID. So it's not a shock to me that I'm going through these symptoms, because I already kind of went through them in March over like a 1.5 week period. Ooh!
0-2.
That slider ties Vincent up. 0-2. We're in the top of the 4th. Montgomery leads 7-0, and Vincent starts off this inning with a base hit. Stocked up on some groceries from Amazon Prime just to prepare if I have to be stuck in bed for the next day or so. Got some Belvita cookies, some Jello pudding, Honest tea, and that's what I'm drinking right now on the stream. Ooh, Jernigan swings and misses at a bad pitch. Biscuits are very aggressive in swinging today. They want to hit more home runs. You gotta be careful of the breaking balls. Here's the pitch. This one popped. And caught by Crush. It was a swinging bunt. I don't know why this game always has me do at least one swinging bunt per game. And you just saw it right there. Shabala's now up. It's again very aggressive. They want to score. They want to pile on the runs and piss off Tony La Russa. The 1-0 to Shabala. Ground ball. Force at second. And they got the out at first. The double play retires the side. Jackson still scoreless. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. First up is Dallas Penny. Catcher with power. Lines this one into the crowd. No nets at this ballpark. 0-1. This next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Penny pulls this pitch into the camera well. It's 1-2. The 50th pitch fouled off. This one, weakly hit to Vincent. Can't handle the ball, and Penny gets on.
He's safe.
So had he been able to come up with the ball in his hand, Penny would surely be out because he's slow as a runner. But Vincent just botched the play, scooped up the ball, and it did not pick up. This brings up Adam Crush, an error charged on Vincent. First pitch to Crush, a change outside, 1-0. This ball taken fair. Walsh will have to play it off the wall. Penny will be going for home. The throw is not in time. The Jackson Generals score their first run of the ball game. There's the honesty that I stocked up on. Hopefully I'll be 100% recovered by Saturday or Sunday because I really want to see Shohei Ohtani at the Coliseum this weekend. First pitch. Grounded to the pitcher, who throws to first, records the out. Shohei Ohtani. The millennial Babe Ruth. I'm pretty sure the MLB will implement the NLDH within the next couple years. But I just hope that just results in more two-way players like Ohtani going out there and crushing balls, you know? We need more talent like that in the majors. This pitch hit and will roll to the wall. Lutz will get himself extra bases and an RBI. Score is now 7-2. So Vance giving up some hard hit balls. Maybe the Generals have started figuring him out. We'll take a look at his pitch count and see if we need to start warming up somebody. I think we will. Only one out so far. 7-2 the score. Let's put in France, but not yet. Only if there's more trouble brewing. First pitch, a strike. Advance.
Ball.
Change located low. Count even at 1-1. There's a change in the zone. It's 1-2. 60 pitches so far for Vance. Purcell trying to up the pitch count. He fouls that one off. The pitch. Lined to left. Walsh will make the catch. So 2 gone. As you see, Purcell was jammed. Like Smuckers. And this brings up Estes. Still a man on second, 2 outs. First pitch. Making contact. More batters making contact with Vance's pitches. That one was foul.
Ball.
This one is outside. 1-1. Lefty on lefty. And Estes takes this pitch. 2-1. Foul ball. Right to the Biscuits dugout. 2-2. Oh, man. That pitch misses, and the count's now full. This one taken to center. Play should be made. Shabala there. That retires the side. We will see Walsh, Leone, and Schlabowski in the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Montgomery. Left fielder. Mike Wall.
Okay, gonna manage the bullpen after this pitch. There's a slider in there. Okay, we can put in France. Need some new blood, new blood. 7-2 the score. Montgomery looking to add to their lead. Ooh, a swing and a miss on a slider from Freeze. 0-2. Walsh will get on. It will drop in front of Bramhart. And there's a single by Mike Walsh.
The batter, number 7.
Now up is Manny Leon, 1 for 2 with a single. The pitch. Got her in there. 0-1. Leon will take this to the gap. This will be trouble for the Generals. Walsh rounding third. He's going to head home. And he will make it standing. An RBI double for Manny Leon. And the score is now 8-2 Biscuits.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan Schlabowski.
So Leon had his eyes glued on that breaking pitch. Took it to the gap. And now he's at second with no outs. First pitch to Schlabowski.
No, that missed. That's the
Ball at clocking in at 87 miles per hour, 1-0. Dude, I want to travel so bad. So 2-0 to Schlabowski. First base is open. But Freeze throws a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter. Count is now even at 2-2. Schlabowski waiting the pitch. This one taking to right. First baseman steps on the bag. And there's an out. This brings up Agent Zero, Elijah Machado. And on third, 1 out, sac fly will be able to bring the runner in. This will be better than sac fly. Machado gets himself a hit. So run scores, and it's now 9-2 Montgomery.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Alford.
So Machado getting himself a positive footnote in the box score. And now the catcher Luke Alford steps up. 1 for 2 with a homer.
That's the ball.
First
1-0.
pitch outside, 1-0. Alford skies this one. This will be in foul territory. And not reachable. So foul ball, 1-1 the count. Alford takes this one up the middle. It's another hit for Montgomery. Happy hit parade day for the Biscuits.
Now batting, first baseman, Micah Roberts.
This brings up the number 9 hitter, Micah Roberts. Only 1 out. And on second and first. And the first pitch, a cutter.
That's the ball.
Missing outside, 1-0.
That's the ball.
Roberts decides at the last minute not to swing, and it's a ball, so it's 2-0 to him. Batter also misses. Now 3-0 to Roberts. Roberts gets walked. And we'll see if the manager pulls him. He won't pull him as Vincent steps up. He's 2 for 3. Bases loaded, 1 out. Freeze looking for a ground ball. Vincent looking for a fly ball. at the very least. He takes a fastball in there at 90 miles per hour, strike one. Vincent will get it past Corson. One run scores, another run coming in to score. It's now an 11-2 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cam Jernigan.
Things are getting out of hand here at Wateridge Field. Cam Jernigan has no hits so far. It's a bit surprising. Maybe it's because he's been facing lefties. First pitch, a sinker, 1-0. Jernigan gets jammed, and Purcell will make the catch. And that's 2 outs. So Jernigan still hitless this game. And now up is Jonathan Shabala, 1 for 3, with a single and a run. Biscuits up by 9, here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Cutter taken up high, 1-1. Bounce to third. Purcell throws to second, and that retires the side. Montgomery scores a couple more runs. They're up 11-2. Jackson France, let's do it. I need to give him French music. Oh, he's got generic music. Whoa, 97 on the gun, fastball. He has a fastball, changeup, and a slider. I hope we don't run into command issues during this appearance. You want to record strikeouts. We want that strikeout content for my YouTube channel. I might compile all the home runs, though, today. Place that in my YouTube channel. SSF Jeff, by the way. So here we go. In the bottom of the 5th, Buck Carson leads off. And the first pitch to Carson. Fastball in there. 0-1. There's a fastball called a strike. 0-2 to Buck Carson. Another fastball, but misses 1-2. Takes the slider. Foul. What does my catcher want? Fastball high. Alright. The pitch. There's a strikeout. Fastball at 96 gets Carson. Looks like someone just ripped an insane fart. So Bramhart is up.
That missed. That's a ball.
First pitch
One ball,
misses.
no
1-0. France out there for some yard work as his team is up by 9. 1-2. Last ball down and away. Let's try it. Taken to Leon at second. The throw is good to gone. Now up is Alvin Worth. And on the first pitch, Worth hits this one to center. Shabala is there and records the 3rd out. Walsh, Leon, and Schlabowski do up next in the top of the 6th. New pitcher for the Generals, Kevin Ortiz. Let's take a look at Mike Walsh's first inning blast. He first hit a blast that was just foul, and on the next pitch hit one, and that one was clear fair ball. So a home run by Walsh in this game. 0-1 to Walsh, the pitch. This one will go past Purcell at third, and Mike Walsh is on base once again. He may be the player of the game when it's all said and done.
The batter, second baseman, Manny Leon.
Now up is Leon, 2 for 3, double and a single, halfway there to the cycle. I'm going to try to get that home run here. First pitch, strike, count is 0-1. In the dirt, Penny blocks it. 1-1 the count. This one bounced to third. Purcell throws to second. To first, a double play. 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan Slabowski.
Now batting is Schlabowski, the shortstop, who came into the game to replace Bennett Weinberg due to an injury. And he takes a ball inside. 1-0. Ortiz versus Schlabowski. Ooh, foul. Right by the Biscuits' third base coach. 1-1. The pitch. A slider. Chopped foul. 1-2 now to Schlabowski. Another slider hit foul. Schlabowski stays alive. 1-2. Schlabowski gets himself a base hit. So great at bat. Found a good pitch to take to right field. And he's on with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Elijah Machado.
Next up is Elijah Machado, 1 for 3. Two-seamer misses outside, 1-0. Ortiz's delivery is a bit deceptive. He's got a little sidearm. He starts off as a normal delivery, but all of a sudden you see a sidearm delivery. And that kind of throws you off. 2-0 to Machado. It's now 2-1. And on first, 2 outs. The pitch. Machado skies this one high. It is deep. It just misses. A home run, but 1 run will score, and that's an RBI double for Machado. Oh man. Machado almost had one. Stayed in the air too long.
The batter, catcher, Luke Alford.
Let's take a look back at the ball that cleared the fence. It was Luke Alford in the second inning, taking it to the batter's eye for a solo shot. So lots of power in this Biscuits lineup. And the ball is flying well today in this ballpark. 80-degree weather. The first pitch to Alford, slider in for a strike. Alford lines this one hard, but Bramhart right there. That ends the inning. So the score is 12-2. Penny, Crush, and Wilson do up. I think we can put in some subs. So let's get Rixie. Does he play right? Yep. Machado can rest. Then Carlos Figueroa plays second. Okay. We'll keep the catcher in because France is still pitching. France out there for a second inning will work. First pitch to Dallas Penny is a strike. France versus Penny. The pitch. Penny takes it high, but it's going to go foul. 0-2. Slider. In the dirt, 1-2. The pitch. Change up. Hit foul. Near the concession stands. France's pitch. Jeez. Okay, so he's taking up a lot of pitches. Let's get someone warmed up. Casilla. So 1-2 to Dallas Penny. The slider. Hit high. And foul. So, same thing that happened to Walsh happens to Penny. To get denied of a homer. But unlike Walsh, Penny strikes out on the next pitch.
Number 15.
Alright, so France is at 17 pitches. If he gives up a hit, I'm going to pull him.
That's inside. That's a ball.
So I don't want him to go over 30 pitches.
Rick!
There's a strike. Count is 1-1 to Adam Crush. Swing and a miss. 97 miles per hour. So the heat coming off of France's arm. There's a slider taken. And called a strike. Crush is out. Alright, France looking like he wants to finish this inning. So Wilson will be up looking for his first hit of the ball game. Fastball down the middle. 0-1. This one chopped to third. Vincent makes the throw, and that retires the side. So a good inning for Jackson France. We'll see the 9, 1, and 2 hitters do up. The game summary. One word, blowout. Mike Walsh, 4 for 4. Home run, 3 RBI. Lutz, 2 for 2. Vance, 5 strikeouts and 4 innings pitched. It's time for Chandler Soup. He comes in relief. Looking to prevent the Biscuits from adding to their lead. Stepping up is Micah Roberts. Okay, so Casilla is ready to go for the bottom of the 7th. Let's put him in. Oh, we have 2 lefties. Okay, so he can sit down. We will instead put in Burton. Sorry about that, Jose Casilla. First pitch from Soup. Slider outside. 1-0. Pitch is hit to Carson. Throws on the run and records the out. 6-3 put out and 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Vincent.
Vincent steps up. He's 3 for 4. 17 hits so far for the Biscuits. Soup delivers a
That's out.
ball up and away, 1-0. Vincent will have a drop in front of Bramhart. So he gets on another hit for the Biscuits.
hitter, Cam Jernigan.
Now up is Cam Jernigan. 0 for 4 this game, despite the Biscuits having 18 hits so far. None coming from Jernigan. So the first pitch from Soup, a slider at 78, 0-1. And there you see the hit comparison. Foul ball. The count is now 0-2 to Jernigan. And it's not like Jernigan's a bad hitter yet. He can hit home runs, get on base, and all that. He's just having a bad day. His bad day continues. He's out on strikes. 0 for 5. There you see the nasty breaking ball. Is one of the better pitches of the game. Now up is Jonathan Shabala. 1 for 4. 2 outs, man on first. And the pitch from Soup. Just misses up. 1-0. This one way inside. 2-0. Let's take here.
Nope.
3-0, and on deck is Mr. Mike Walsh. There's a strike at 88 miles per hour, 3-1. And there's a walk to Shabala. Soup having a bit of trouble closing out this inning. And here comes Mike Walsh. There you see it, 4 for 4, a home run, and 3 singles. Change in there for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Soup pitching out of the stretch here. Swing and a miss. That would have been a strike as well. Good location. 0-2 to Walsh. There's a strikeout and the first recorded out for Walsh today. Time to stretch. Montgomery looking to finish out this game. They're up 12-2. Yes, Dexter Burton, the lefty, because there are 2 lefties due up this inning. First batter that's due up is a righty, and unless they pinch hit these guys, the next 2 hitters are lefties. So Dexter Burton kind of throws across his body. Let's check out his slider. Good slider. Let's do one more for number 4. Alright. So here's Kenny Letts leading off, 2 for 2 with a double and a single.
Leading off for your Jackson Generals, center fielder, Kenny Lutz.
There's a fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider. Makes it 0-2 to Lutz. This one's fouled off. And the pitch from Burton. Hit to second.
That's it out.
Throw will be made, and there's 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Purcell.
Now up is Purcell. Hold on. Cutter grounded to short. Schlabowski with the throw, and there's 2 gone. Biscuits 1 out away from a victory. And now up will be Mark Estes. First pitch to Estes is
No, that missed.
fastball up, 1-0. This one chopped, foul. So the count is now even at 1-1. This one lined to left, Walsh right there. And that's the ball game. The Biscuits with a big dub. They win 12-2. Handshakes all around. Winning pitcher, Jackson France. Losing pitcher, William McMillan. He had a very rough day, as you can see there. 7 earned runs charged on McMillan. Today's player of the game will be Mike Walsh. Time to unveil. Thank you guys for watching this day baseball stream. I'm starting to get a little sleepy, so I think I'm going to hop off for now. I might be back later on in the afternoon, but I need to take a nap. But before I end the stream, I'm going to play the game highlight recap and show the box score as well. Final score, Montgomery 12, Jackson 2.